Hello everyone, let's talk science! And today we speak about romanticism, spiders and violence. Ah, romanticism, Le Promenade, Paris, Venice, and so much more. While so many people take time to do all of those things, some species skip all of that and stick to the essential, which is insemination. Indeed, what is hidden behind the lovely term of traumatic insemination is the fact that some males doesn't really care about finding the genitalia entrance of the lady and will purely and simply directly insert their penis in the female body, no matter where. This practice is thankfully not very common in humans, at least I think. It is pretty common in many bedbugs families. But today, study focus on the traumatic insemination in spider, especially Harpactea sadistica. That's a really nice name. Why spiders especially? Why is it interesting? Even if spiders are pretty good at having some funky courtship techniques, it varies from sperm plug to self-sacrifice during copulation, but traumatic insemination is not very common. I think now is a great time to show how biologists represent the spectrum of life. They usually use phylogenetic trees like this one, but I have to say that this one is extremely simplified, because a tree of life can sometimes look like this. So in this tree we can see the family of Arthropods, which includes the group of Mandibulata, in which we can find things like ants or bees, and it also includes the family of Chelicerata, which interests us today, which includes scorpions and spiders. But if we go further back, we can finally find the group of primates, which include us. How are such trees built? Well, scientists look at the similarities between each animal to see how close or related they are. Nowadays it is done at molecular level, but the principle is the same. Since every individual inherits features from their parents or ancestors, the likeliness between individuals is a good indicator of how long ago the last common ancestor of two individuals is situated. Are you still with me? So, in our case, a species of spider presents an uncommon feature for the spider family, which is traumatic insemination, that other families of spider pretty close in the tree doesn't have. So Milan Rezak tried to understand what could have favorited the apparition of this feature, and she took a closer look at the morphology of the spiders. In this species of spider, females have two cul-de-sac organs for sperm storage. Inseminating the female directly where it matters appears like a good countermeasure to this. Milan Rezak proposed three hypotheses that could explain the apparition of this wonderful feature that is traumatic insemination. The first hypothesis is that traumatic insemination might prevent or give an advantage during sperm competition that can happen since female spiders mate with multiple males. With this hypothesis, it makes traumatic insemination good for males, but maybe not so good for females. This is an example of sexual conflicts that we already talked about in the previous study. The second hypothesis is that traumatic insemination could have evolved if it gives an advantage to the youngs. If spider baby created by this method survive better, it is an adaptation. And the third and last one hypothesis is that it might also come from female selection. When female put more obstacle in a male road to mating, she is assured to have only the best male coming to her, therefore transmitting good genes to her youngs. So while your courtship method probably look like bringing the other one to romantic places like cinema or restaurant, the spider courtship is more like tape, attack, embrace, hook, pierce, and finally ejaculate. That's slightly different, but there might be some similarities. This will probably not make anyone value spiders better. Anyway, that's it for today. So, like always, I want to leave you with a question. There is three hypotheses presented in the study. If you had to propose your own, what could cause such a modification to appear, and what are its advantages? Thank you for watching. For more information, please check the study. Goodbye.